Hello everybody! Today I'm going to be doing a review of 3 products for you today. I'm going to be talking about a selection of e.l.f. eyes, lips, face makeup cosmetics that I've got. I've got loads of favourites there, but I'm going to be picking 2 in particular. And then a third product of my choice, which is a beauty must-have, which is some hair oil, the original hair oil that I came across. So this is part of a competition actually, and it's from the Beauty Editor's Shoes. And I read on their blog a few weeks ago about this competition, but I've been so busy as usual with work and everything, I haven't had a chance to do it. There's only a couple of days left to put my entry in, so even though it's late, it's about 9:30 at night and I've had a very long day at work, I just had to get my entry in. A couple of reasons. The main one being is that I recently tried e.l.f. for the first time. So a couple of months ago they had a promotion on where it was half price sale, so I used it as an opportunity to order loads. Like I got about £100 worth of stuff for like 50 quid. A great way to trial a range of their products, and I absolutely love them all, so it was really hard picking 2 of my favourites. And another reason is because the prize is amazing, and it's kind of like the gadget shows prizes where they have like a whole heap of products, but instead of gadgets it's beauty products, and the prize is worth up to £5 grand, so that's obviously very exciting. And as a beauty blogger, I'd just love to get all those products and try them all out for you and give you a review of them all. But yeah, mainly it's because I want to talk about e.l.f. and I've had it on my blogging to-do list for the last couple of months, so it's a perfect opportunity to get on with it. So the rules of the competition are to talk to you about my 2 favourite e.l.f. products, and then, like I say, a third one of my choice, which was really hard actually because I get to choose, to try so many different things. It was really hard to choose my favourite, and there's a lot of products that are very sort of on trend and come and go, and I wanted to choose something that I've used for a long time, and I also wanted to choose something that was different to makeup, so I've gone for a hair product. So first I'll talk about e.l.f. So like I say, I got loads of products. And I brought with me today just a few of my absolute favourites. So I'll run really quickly through them. The eyelid primers, you get in a little pack of 3. These are my 2 favourites. The white, which is a really nice pearly effect. Probably can't see on my rubbish camera. And then like a nude skin colour. They really do keep your eyeshadows in place. They're fantastic. Also, they're liquid eyeliners. Wear liquid eyeliner every single day. Tried so many, but I particularly like the applicator of this. It's like a small felt tip, and the colour range is what appealed to me. So I've got this one in particular is Midnight, which is a really nice very dark navy blue, which looks nice with my blue-black hair, and I haven't come across any other liquid eyeliner in that colour, so that's fantastic. I'm just going to run through my favourites and then talk about the 2 in particular. I also love their mineral lip liners. This colour here is in Peachy. Really gorgeous colour. Again, I'll try and show you the best that I can. Beautiful skin colour there, and they last all day long. And these products are so cheap as well. They're like, some are like £1.50. The most you'll pay for a product is about £5 in their range, so can't go wrong. The other things that I love are the cream eyeshadows, because these are very much like the Bobbi Brown ones that I use each day, yet a fraction of the cost. So I've got like a really nice creamy gold colour there, and sort of like a taupe colour there. And these are my favourites. I've actually got 5, well, I've got all the different colours in those. And they last all day, completely crease free, and really nice blendable colours that you can mix together, and they all complement one another. So a quick run over, you know, some of the best products that e.l.f. do. But I have 2 in particular. If I had to choose, I would go with their matte lip colours and their creamy eyeliners, little pots like this. So first of all, the matte lip colour. So I've got natural and I've also got a peachy one, but this natural is just so easy to wear every single day. I'll just put some on the back of my hand for you. It's really, really pale. You can see there. It just sort of replicates your natural lip colour. I haven't got anything on my lips at the moment, so I'll just apply a bit without looking properly, so this could go wrong. So what I love about these, first of all, is the texture, because they go on really, really silky, and the colour intensity is really strong too. I'm not looking my best actually, I haven't reapplied my makeup this evening, but the consistency is really, really nice, and it feels silky when it goes on, but it almost dries after a few moments to give you the matte effect. I'll come closer. So hopefully you can see that. And they really, really do last a long, long time. So I'll typically do my makeup sort of between 7 and 8 in the morning, and I won't need to reapply this until lunchtime. So they last a long time. The product itself is really easy to use. It's got like a twist application, and the product tends to last. Well, I've had this a couple of months and I use it all the time, and as you can see, I've still got an awful lot left. The peachy one is adorable as well. It's quite bright but also subtle at the same time. A lovely, lovely peach colour that complements my hair colour and stuff. There are a few sort of matte lip colours similar to this on market, but I found that they tend to be the higher end. So NARS do one, which I've tried. It's called Velvet Matte, and they do a velvet matte lip colour and a velvet matte gloss, which obviously sounds bizarre because it's matte and gloss, but it just gives a slight sheen. Very, very similar packaging, but I don't think they're as good, and you know, the costs there are like about £20 or something, so it's really expensive. And I love most of all the colour range that these do, because they sort of tend to suit a lot of different skin tones and skin colours, and they're very, very natural with just subtle hints of colour, which is fantastic really, because I find that some of the NARS colours are really strong, so you've got really, really deep rust and red colours and plums, or you've got bright, bright reds, bright oranges. There's only a couple of nudes, and even those shades I find are quite sort of, I've got a brown tint to them, which don't suit me, but these are just, the colours are just absolutely gorgeous. I've never had anything like it, so this is my first product, couldn't live without product by ELF really, because I'll definitely be purchasing these again and again and again. The second product that I love are their creamy eyeliners. So I got it firstly introduced to creamy eyeliners earlier this year by Bobbi Brown, and they have a really cute little pot, very, very similar looking to this, but it retails at about, I think it's about £15 or something, whereas these are like under a fiver. And they have got, the Bobbi Brown ones have got a really good range of you know, different shades and stuff, but it doesn't come with a brush, and you have to buy that separately, which is also quite expensive. And as with the matte lip colour, you don't tend to see cheaper end products replicate the high street as good, and I think, you know, that's what ELF do the best, because their packaging is similar, but it's not like a rip-off, it's almost doing it better, but you're getting it at a better value. The shades that in the creamy eyeliner of ELF are fantastic as well. So the ones I've got with me here are like a lovely dark, dark chocolate colour. And then I have got a plum, which I found hard to find for any other brand. And they come in like a really cute little box, and you get a tiny little eyeliner pencil, brush, sorry. And you just sort of stroke the brush on the gel. You can see it comes out quite strong, with a nice plum shade, and you just sort of draw it on the lash line here, and you can give yourself a little flick, and these are completely smudge proof. They will last right until the end of the day, like a good 12 hours or more, until you take them off, and they're also very easy to remove with even just hot water and a flannel or any eye makeup remover, they're really, really gentle on your eyes and come off very easily. Whereas the Bobbi Brown, because it's like a semi-permanent eyeliner, and all other creamy eyeliners that I've tried, if they're completely smudge proof, they're really, really hard to remove, but these are really easy. So I love the different shades that they do. The packaging's cute, they're really light as well. I just can't rate them enough. I've got another one here, which is in metallic olive, so that's a really, really nice subtle green colour, which looks really nice with hazel eyes. And just put it on my knuckle there, so it's quite dark, it looks black, but once you've got it on in daylight you can see that it's a really, really nice subtle green colour. So if I had to choose any e.l.f. products from the ones that I've tried, it's got to be the creamy eyeliner and the lip pencil as well. They're just fantastic. The products last all day, the colour range brilliant, and best of all they're really reasonably priced, so I highly recommend those. So the third product that I'm going to review is a hair oil, which is by, I think you call it Dabo, and it's Jasmine hair oil. And I found this in a great hair and beauty stall in the indoor market in Leeds. And I was just intrigued by it. It was a few months before all the hair oils started getting really, really popular, and both high street and sort of higher end manufacturers were bringing them out to market. This was only about £3 or something, really, really cheap. And what I liked about it most is, as with everything, I have a good smell before. And I absolutely adore Jasmine, and it's really, really, really strong floral scent. But I just find it gorgeous, so I had to buy it for the scent alone. And I was kind of unsure what to do with it. It doesn't really tell you much about it. It simply says that it's hair oil for long, strong, freshly fragrant, shining hair. And it does list the ingredients, and that's it. So the first thing that I did, as with everything as well, was to get home and try and search for more information about it, and I struggled. There isn't much presence online about it either. So I thought I'd just try it. So I tried it first on a weekend, and it was after I'd sort of washed and dried my hair, and I put a little bit in the palms of my hands and rubbed my hands together and put it through my hair. And I think I put a little bit too much on. You know, but these things you've got to try to find out how best to use them. And I just found that it separated my hair a little bit too much, and it felt a little bit heavy, but I'd obviously put quite a lot on. So then the next day in the evening I tried a new technique, which was to use the same amount, but I sort of got my hair up and twisted it round like this with the oil in my hands, and then rubbed it in, and then I tied my hair up into a little bun and left it in overnight. And that is brilliant to use that once a week. So I woke up the next day and just shampooed and conditioned my hair as normal, and it just felt really soft and nourished and shiny and lovely. Another little tip is, you know, you can get the little travel bottles from Boots or anywhere really. I got a little spray one, and I emptied some of that into there. So what I find now is, if I want just a little bit of nourishment, or mainly just the scent because I love it so much, once my hair's styled and done, I just get the spray and I spray it quite far away. Sometimes it's good to spray it in the air and walk through it, then it just is sort of distributed evenly on your hair. But if you can spray the ends, it's just a really light mist, and it's kind of better than putting a little bit in your hand and rubbing it on. I think that's better for using hair waxes and other products like hair powders, but for oil I think a spritzer is great. But yeah, I mean, so many people email me and comment on my blog and YouTube channel about how and why my hair is so shiny, and it's definitely down to the hair oil. There's obviously so many different hair oils on the market now. I have tried a few that, you know, they're really nice. Redken have brought out an argan oil that's brilliant, part of their All Soft range, but I just find that this, probably because it's the original and it's been around for so many years, and because of the scent that I love, this is absolutely my favourite. And whether I use it once a week overnight as an intense treatment or spritz it. I haven't done anything with my hair since like 7 o'clock this morning, but hopefully you can see it's really shiny. It's very, very soft and silky, and the little layers that I do have in place, they're sort of softened and separated gently with the oil. It's also, you can sort of ruffle your hair. My fringe needs a cut, and it's still kind of like, it freshens, I can't really describe it, but it kind of refreshes itself if you do that with the oil, and it brings the scent out even further. So yeah, it's just fantastic. And so this is like over 12 hours since I put it on my hair this morning, and it still smells absolutely gorgeous, really, really nice. So I feel like I've rushed those a bit. I normally do tutorials where I'll show you how to apply lipstick or how to do eyeliner, and if you want me to do those for these, my 2 favourite e.l.f. products, then I can do. Just post a comment on my YouTube channel or just let me know. But yeah, the objective of this video is to tell you just how much I love e.l.f. and I'm not quite sure how I haven't discovered them before a couple of months ago. And I'll just be repurchasing their stuff because they're just, this kind of like replicate really high-end products, but actually even better and at a great price. The packaging is lovely, very light, so great to pop in your handbag and reapply at work and stuff. But yeah, so there you go. I've babbled on as usual, so I'm going to go now. It's been a long day, haven't eaten yet, so I'm going to go have some tea and go to bed. So good luck to everybody who's entered this competition. There's some great videos that have been submitted, and if you like mine, then just post some comments below and let me know. And yeah, if you've got any questions as normal, just email me or go to my Facebook page or whatever, and I'll post some links on my YouTube channel of this video for the Beauty Editor's shoes and e.l.f. and everything else I've mentioned here. So thank you for watching. Bye.